Welcome back to the channel, everyone. My name is Darth Slone, your official partner content creator for Expansive Worlds, and this video is Atlantic salmon versus grass carp. Which is better for the money grind? We have been challenged by some members in the community that have said, I like Atlantic salmon better. Atlantic salmon makes more money. So what we're going to do today is we're going to give them 1 hour real time. We're going to use the timer on our phone for 1 hour. If I have to stop for some reason, I'm going to pause it. When I come back, we'll continue. I will probably at some point around the 1600 mark, because we're going to start at noon on both fish. Around that time, I might need to stop, might need to go buy some bait, something like that, might need a restroom break. But if I do stop, I will pause it. I will film that and film the starting back. That way I want both fish to have an equal solid 1 hour of pure fishing, so that we can combine these two and tell which is truly the best to grind with. I'm going to predict that they're going to be close, but I think the grass carp will edge it out, simply because it seems like the smaller grass carp pay just a little bit more than what the Atlantic salmon do, from my experience. And it seems like if you bait them and you get them coming in, they just bite one after the other. So that's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to see. We're going to put it to the test. Before we drop that in there, though, and do that, do me a favor, hit that like, subscribe, notify bell, grab a uncle, cousin once removed, baby, pet, whatever, tell them to hit that free sub, and hit that notify bell. Turn all notifications on so you get videos and lives. Please, guys, help me in my quest for 10K subscribers. If we hit it in 2024, we're going to do a 12-hour celebration stream. So tell your friends, get over here and drop old Darthy a free sub. Thank you so much. Let's start this experiment, guys. Let's go. All right, guys, I'm going to set the parameters right now before we throw it out. I'm in the spot, and you see right here, 856,155. I'm also going to be using the Power Nexus Tiff Talker 55-pound braided line, and I'm going to be using the silver hook for both species. As you see the time, it is 12:19. Let's give it 1 solid hour, guys. And again, I'm not even counting until we have snagged the first fish. All right, guys, you can see right here, we are getting our first bite. And there we go. I'm going to go ahead and set the time right now. You can see we are counting down right now. Let's get this bad boy in here. There we go, 40.2 degrees. Again, guys, I'm just doing some quick casting. I figure you can catch the most if you just do the little short casting. We're in those temperatures too. We're getting so many that come up, and I'm trying to do everything I can to catch as many as I possibly can. I will be happy, whatever's the quickest, that's what I want to do. And that's a gold right there. I'm not even looking to see how much XP they give. I'm just doing it. I'm trying to catch as many as possible. I don't want to waste any time. And so I'm doing the short cast. Look at this. Look at, they just keep coming. Using the silver hook. Look at that. Look at all that one's got to be. There's one huge one there. But I'm just going to keep it on this hook. All right, here's a decent one, guys. It's taking some pretty good drag. Took off. We're up 55% drag to stop it from taking some. Oh, it's a big gold. I may possibly be wrong. These may be better than the grass carp. Definitely a good option either way, depending on the map you need. 41.38 pound gold. And you can see here, it is 16:02 on the mat. You can see my time left, 23:03. I'm pausing this. It's down to 23:01. I'm pausing this timer. I'm going to reset the time back to 12 o'clock. I'm going to do the same thing for grass carp. All right, guys, we are back at it. Let's throw this bait ball out here. Get my line out here, get it in the water. And now countdown has begun. Under 23 minutes. There we go. I've not bought any bait or anything. I started to. But I had 46 minnows left and 23 minutes. So if I didn't use but just almost half my bait, or just a little over half my bait in 37 minutes, I figured I wouldn't need to buy them again before the time was up. And I didn't want to spend any money because I want to know exactly how much I made on this. So we have picked right back up, guys. As soon as I stop recording, here they come again. There has been no lack of bites, so I'm willing to say right now I'm probably wrong. The grass carp are probably not as good as the Atlantic salmon, but I'm going to say it's close enough to where do your challenges, you know, both maps use the grass carp over on the other. I'm going to say it's going to be really close. There is a big 43.87 pound of gold Atlantic salmon. Looks like we got us a taker here, and we are down to 30. It's like 35 seconds. 33.89 pounds. Down to 15 seconds. We'll throw one out there, see what happens. And there is our timer. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and we're going to add this fish because it was nibbling right as the timer went off. And we'll do the same thing for grass carp. And we'll go ahead and stop this. And it's given one good solid hour, guys. And a good gold to finish things out on. All right, guys, we see right there that we have 875,484. All right, guys, we see right here we have 875,484 is what we are sitting at right now after 1 hour of fishing. You see here, we started at 856,155. Let's do the math on that and see what we come up with. All right, guys, as you can see right here, 19,329 credits or bucks or dollars or whatever you want to call the in-game currency. 19,329 after 1 hour of constant, just one after another, Atlantic salmon. All right, guys, it is time for test number 2, 1 full hour of grass carp. On there, we're just going to throw that out, and we are good to go. We are using the 1/0 cheese. All right, guys, we have our first taker right here. Get him hooked. See right there. There we go. Let me get this. And the time has begun right there. Let's go. Get this guy in. All right. And there we go, guys. Second fish was a gold grass carp. Just want to say real quick, 321 gold. Very nice. All right, guys, what I have figured out is you want to use a number 1 doe. That is their number 1 bait. Look at that big one right there. Even though it's still a silver hook, but look, I mean, it's just attracting so many more fish. So I have switched up to a number 1 doe, because they seem to prefer that way more than the cheese. So let's see how that goes. We still have 50 minutes, almost 51 minutes left, but look at them go. When I switched to that number 1, look at that. I mean, I was having to wait a little bit, and I didn't ever have to do that on the Atlantic salmon. So that's one comparison I'll make right now. But ever since I've switched over to the doe, they have been biting non-stop. So let's see how this turns out. All right, guys, we just caught ourselves a diamond grass carp, 55.87, a little bit on the small side, 385 credits. Let's go. I have no doubt at this point that the money maker is just put the 1 doe on, come right here. This is probably a gold right here. I'm telling you guys, there's a fortune to be made with these grass carp. Atlantic salmon are no more. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. We're not done. We've got 4. Maybe I'll hit a dry streak or something, but Man, we are doing good. We have a fat boy here, guys, nibbling. I don't know if he's going to be the one that bites, but yeah, that's him. Pretty sure that's him. Yeah, that's my biggest grass carp diamond ever right there. 1.14 pounds, 416 credits for that bad boy. We are having a blast over here catching these things. Wow. And all I'm doing is casting real close to the dock. Just reeling in here. All right, let's go ahead and stop the time right now. There's actually 25 minutes and 31 seconds left. That's really close to where we stopped. I think we stopped around the 23-minute mark with Atlantic salmon. So as you can see here, I've only got 5 doe left. So let's go see what that ends up costing us and reset our map and stuff. Oh, is that just 138? So we just have to add 138. We don't have to do any calculation. We have to add 138. We'll write that down. 138. That's all we have to add back onto our total at the end. All right, guys, we are back. Throw this right there. Get my fast cast back on. Here is the time. Started the timer back. I've not shown where I'm at. I don't know if I have or not, but we're right here, right up above Shisa, Naima, out here on this big dock. Just short casting, and we're doing fine. Okay, we've got a big one on here. I don't know if he's the one or not. He's a wampus cat. Yeah, he's a diamond. 55.02 pounds. 3 dimes during this. And we still have 16 minutes left. I think we've made more money with the grass carp. We've caught 3 diamonds, so we got lucky on that front. It's a good looking grass carp here. They come over, they nibble, they stop nibbling. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, here we go. Final fish, 25 pounder. Now let's take a look. All right, guys, the total is in. You can see right here on the screen, you actually see 3 screens. This was comparing to what I had before I started. Atlantic salmon there. This is what I had when I started the grass carp. So right here's what we have right now. And this minus what we had when we started the grass carp, we have made 21,047. Now that is adding 138 back onto it from the doe. So we did make more with the grass carp, and I'm going to throw this out there too. It wouldn't even have been this close if the first 10 minutes had I not fished with cheese, because I fished with cheese to start off with those grass carp, and they were not having, like, I was having to wait. And then finally, after the first 10 minutes, I switched over to the one doe. Absolutely lit them on fire with that one doe. We had 21,047 with the grass carp, and then with the Atlantic salmon, we made 19,329. So even with that mess up with the grass carp, and that was with messing up for the first 10 minutes. So, but it is close enough for both of them to be relevant. Like, if you want to do Atlantic salmon and that's your thing, then go do that. But grass carp do make more money. We made more money here in this instance in 1 hour, same amount of time, same parameter, short casting, everything. Because I'm going to say we would have beaten the Atlantic salmon by probably about 3,000 on the money at least, had we had that first solid 10 minutes with the one doe on the grass carp. But anyway, guys, grass carp seems to be the top money maker in the game right now. My name is Darth Slone, guys. Please do me a favor, hit that like, subscribe, notify bell. Grab a mammal, grab a cousin once removed, grab a baby, a dog, cat, whatever, your pet, have them come over here and subscribe. Hit that notify bell and turn all notifications on so you get these videos and you get the alerts when I go live.